Well, hello there, my fragrance family. Welcome to my corner of YouTube where we sniff out the best scents in the game. Today we are diving into the deliciously sweet and oh so tempting world of vanilla fragrances for men. Vanilla, the queen of all sweet notes. And let me tell you, it's not only for the gals. Gentlemen, it's time to embrace the power of vanilla and let that inner scent seducer come out to play. In this video, I'm gonna give you 13 vanilla fragrances for every occasion, every season, and every mood. So no matter if you are looking for a cozy cuddler for those chilly nights, or if you are looking for something smooth for those hot summer days, I got you covered. So picture this: vanilla with a twist, vanilla with a punch, and vanilla with charm. We are talking about fragrances that will make you smell like $1,000,000. From the office to the date nights, for those casual strolls, but also for those wild adventures. I have gathered the best vanilla scents that will have you oozing of confidence and charisma. I got the perfect vanilla scent to match every vibe and occasion. So grab a seat, sit back, and get ready to indulge in the most mouth-watering vanilla scented experience in your life. But before we start, I have to give you a warning because your scent game is going to reach a whole new level of temptation. So without further ado, let's move into the best vanilla scents for men, where sweetness meets seduction and adventures meets sophistication. So when I started making this video, I thought that, well, I'm gonna pick out the best 5. And then I had to go with the best 10. But the truth is there are so many amazing vanilla fragrances that I ended up with 13. And 13 is not a lucky number for most, but for me 13 has always been my lucky number. So just to be safe and give me some good luck anyways, please give me a like on this video. And the first one in this vanilla video is Azzaro, the most wanted parfum. This is incredible. This has the most beautiful bubblegummy vanilla together with something warm and slightly spicy. There's a refreshing ginger on top and there is a lot of vanilla in the base. This is, as I said, a bubblegummy vanilla. So if you think of a sweet bubblegummy bubblegum, and then you amp it up with some extra sweetness, some warmth, and something creamy, slightly powdery on top, you get the most wanted parfum. But I have to warn you, when you wear this one, you gotta look out, because this creates the most incredible scent trail, so the probability that people are going to be following you around is pretty high. As for occasions, this is a vanilla fragrance that you can wear all year around. It is really sweet, it is kind of warm, but I think you can wear it throughout the winter, throughout the year, even in the hot summer weather. Very elegant, very sophisticated, but also seductive and a perfect scent for those date nights. And coming up is one of my favorite fragrances with a mix of coffee, vanilla, and rose. Montblanc Intense Cafe. And we have another one with the most incredible scent trail. This one has coffee, it has vanilla, and it has rose. And the funny thing about it is that yes, it does smell of coffee, but this also smells like the best tea you could ever drink or smell. It's also musky and warm and with some florals on top. This is one of the best from Montblanc. They have so many fragrances. I have tried quite a lot, but this one is outstanding and definitely in, I would say, the top 5. Another one that I think you can wear any time of the year, but it's going to be better in the fall and spring and maybe in the winter. You could definitely wear this for date nights. I would say if you are going to some kind of dress up event, this is the one you spray on when you have that suit or a tuxedo on. Wow. And next up we have a fragrance from one of my favorite fragrance brands for men. This brand makes a powdery fragrance like no one else. And I'm not talking about the Gentleman collection, who also has a lot of amazing powdery fragrances. This one is Valentino Uomo Born in Roma Intense. This is a wonderful vanilla focused fragrance and it has quite a big dose of lavender to it, which makes it amazingly aromatic together with that sweet and powdery vanilla. And this is a sweet fragrance, but I wouldn't say that it's too sweet. It's just a perfect sweet vanilla with that aromatic lavender and vetiver in the base. This is an incredible fragrance. You can wear it anytime to any occasion. Maybe not as sexy for dates like Valentino Intense, but this is definitely a seductive kind of fragrance. And the next one is one that I think I mentioned actually in my previous video, but this one I'm addicted to it. It's such a beautiful fragrance. It's white floral and it has vanilla, and it's just about one of the most sexy scents a man can wear. Nishane 100 Silent Ways. So imagine a fragrance that is wonderfully white floral, sweet vanillic, powdery, and a bit woody. And then throw in peach, tuberose, and mandarin orange. And right there, I think you just hit perfection. 100 Silent Ways is definitely one of my favorites from Nishane. This is not that common amongst men, which is really a pity because this smells so good on a man. This is beautiful and I wouldn't mind this one on a man any day of the year, but this will be better in the spring and in the summer. And the next one is an amazing clone of Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultra Male, and this may actually come across as a bit more masculine and seductive than Ultra Male. And if you know about this one, you already know that I'm about to say AENAN 9 p.m. 9 p.m. is a beast mode performer, and this one, wow, it's sweet, it's warm, it's spicy, and it is beautiful. It is a clone of Ultra Male. It's really close, but I actually do think this has its own personality anyways. I love the apple and cinnamon in the top, and then the tonka bean, the vanilla, and the amber in the base. So you have this warm, sweet, spicy, and fruity mix that just makes it so attractive. And another great thing about this one is that it is so cheap. It won't empty your wallet, but it will make you smell like $1,000,000. Because this is a bit warm and spicy, some will think it's better in the winter time, but I have said this before, Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances smells amazing in warm weather, and since this is so close to Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultra Male, you should wear this in the summertime, and you will make hearts skip a beat. And speaking of Jean Paul Gaultier, of course we need to include the one and only Le Male Le Parfum. This is the ultimate powdery vanilla scent for men, and it is from the house of Seduction, Jean Paul Gaultier. So if you don't like smelling seductive, you shouldn't wear this. I don't even know why I'm saying things like this. Of course everyone wants to smell seductive, right? We really need to sort this out. If you like smelling seductive, put it in the comments. And do tell me which fragrance makes you smell seductive. Wear this to any occasion, but please do wear it to dates. And now we have a dirty animalic vanilla coming up. Initio Absolute Aphrodisiac. This is a warm, slightly animalic, powdery and warm vanilla fragrance with a hint of something animalic in it. This is from Initio, so of course it is a beast mode performer. This has notes of castoreum, which is that animalic side of it. It has musk, there is vanilla, of course there's vanilla, and there is also some amber. This can take over any room, and when you have this one on and you walk past someone, they are going to turn their heads. And the next one up is powdery vanilla with maninka. And if you know which line of fragrances that has maninka in every single one of them, you know which one I'm talking about right now. Or at least you know that this is one of the scent fragrances from Hugo Boss. And it's Hugo Boss The Scent Magnetic. This is the latest release in the Hugo Boss The Scent collection, and I think it is a fabulous vanilla fragrance. And I actually think this might be one of the best releases in that collection. There is one, however, that I think is slightly more amazing, but that one is maybe not as vanilla focused as this one. My personal favorite in the scent collection is the Scent Le Parfum. That is a powdery bomb that smells extremely seductive and sophisticated at the same time. But this one is really close when it comes to how good it is. Perfect for dressed up occasions, perfect for going to work. You can almost wear this to any occasion. Maybe not the one you spray on when you are going to the gym, but for almost any other occasion, this one will make you smell fantastic. The performance on the scent fragrances is not beast mode, but this is definitely above average. And the next one up is Tropical Sweet Creamy Summer Sun in a bottle. I am addicted to this one, and everyone who gets a whiff of it gets addicted too. And it's Vanilla Vibes from Juliet Has a Gun. If you think about the beach, and you think about salty water, and you think about hot tropical vibes and a huge dose of vanilla, you get Vanilla Vibes from Juliet Has a Gun. This is one of my all-time favorites when it comes to vanilla. This just makes you happy. This puts a smile on your face. It puts a smile on everyone's face who gets a whiff of it. Did I say I love this one? Well, when I say that there's vanilla and there is a salty note, if you have watched my previous videos, you know that I love salty notes, and vanilla together with salty notes and those tropical vibes are just intoxicating. And the next one is from one of the absolute best vanilla focused fragrance collections there is. And it's Stronger With You from Emporio Armani. Here you have the most pure, aromatic, spicy and warm vanilla. This is sweet, it's soft, and it has something fruity over it. And it doesn't really matter if you go with the original Stronger With You or any of its flankers. This is something that you are going to feel good wearing, and this is something that is going to make people think you smell good. And you're probably also going to get compliments when wearing one of the fragrances in the Stronger With You collection. If you want to go a bit sweeter than the original, you can go with Intensely or Absolutely. Absolutely seems to be discontinued, so if you can find a bottle, just buy it. And if you can find Stronger With You Oud and Stronger With You Leather, buy those ones too. And I keep bringing up the next one because it's one of the best summer fragrances a man can wear. It has vanilla, it has mint, and it has apple. And it's Versace Eros. This is the EDT, but you can wear any of the Versace Eros fragrances. The difference between them are not that huge. Just find the one that you prefer and go with it. So this has the most refreshing and nice mint together with fruity apple in the top. Then there is tonka bean, there is vanilla and musky ambroxan. And I have said this before, this is like that funny, adventurous and playful guy that everybody wants to hang around on that pool party. It's a beast mode performer and it's an incredible summer fragrance. Yes, wear it any time of the year, but I think it's incredible in the summertime. And the next one is another favorite of mine. Well, all of these 13 fragrances are favorites of mine. This is sweet, crunchy, caramelic vanilla. And it is Paco Rabanne 1 Million Elixir. So if you like fragrances with a lot of sweetness, vanilla, something green and something woody together with a slight hint of florals, this one is for you. This is one of my favorites in the 1 Million collection. It has vanilla, there is rose, there is apple, and it has this crunchy sweetness that is just addictive. Even though it is really sweet, it's not cloying in any way, so use it anytime you want, but definitely go into dates. This has a seductive vibe and it will make you smell attractive to many. And the next one is, I would say, a classic. This is one of the best vanilla fragrances for men. It has been around for quite some time and there are a lot of guys who really love wearing this. This is powdery, sweet and spicy vanilla, and it's a masterpiece. And it is Armani Code Absolute. This is not the original Armani Code, but this is the flanker that is better than the original. And this one got it all. It has vanilla, it has tonka bean, there's nutmeg, and there is something powdery wrapping the whole thing up. A classic that will make you smell sophisticated and elegant and incredibly attractive. And that, my fragrance family, wraps up this video about the best vanilla fragrances for men. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did, and I hope you now know that vanilla, the note of temptation and charm, is so much more than just a dessert topping. It's a powerful weapon in your scent collection that makes hearts skip a beat and noses crave for more. If you enjoyed this vanilla scented video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and please tell me in the comments which fragrance you are most excited to try. And if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe. I have many more videos to come. So now embrace the sweet seduction of vanilla, and remember, your scent is an expression of your unique personality, your confidence and your charm. So until the next time, my fragrance family, stay scented and keep spreading your good vibes in the comments. And I will smell you later.